Welcome to our reading today from the Alive Church Life Transformation Discipleship Plan. Every day we read from the daily reading and the verses chosen for that day. Our readings this week focus on children. I will live with a childlike faith. God calls me his child, and I call him Father. Jesus said I am to receive him and his kingdom as a child. I will look to the faith of children as an example for my own faith. Jesus used the innocence and openness of children to show the attitude necessary for me to follow him. It's natural for a child to trust, to have faith and believe. It's natural for a child to live in awe and wonder. It's natural for a child to want to please and obey. I will never allow myself to be above getting down on my knees and looking in the eyes of a child to remind me of the wonder of life, the joy of living, and the miracles of God. I will live with a childlike faith. Children are a treasure. They are a gift from God. They are not expendable. God has given clear instruction of my responsibility and the significance of helping the children around me realize their importance to him. I will never underestimate their thinking, their desires, and their abilities, nor will I ever allow them to think they are inferior. I will always affirm children by expressing God's love to them in the same way my loving Heavenly Father affirms his love for me. As a follower of Jesus, God, my loving Heavenly Father, calls me his child. As his child, he is always working to help me grow and mature. God finds great joy in my faith steps, the same way a parent finds great joy in the steps of a child. God continually assures me of my value and worth to him through his word, his love, and his spirit. He loves me and disciplines me as his own. In this way, he confirms that I am his child and he is my Father. I will live with a childlike faith. I will follow Jesus' example in expressing love and respect for children. As a child of God, the greatest thing I can do is to lead children to Jesus and help them discover and live their God-given purposes all the days of their lives. I will always listen to the Spirit's promptings regarding the desires of a child's heart to follow Jesus. For each child has been carefully knit together in their mother's womb by God for his purposes and plans. My desire is that children would say of me, he follows Jesus well. I will live my life in such a way as to never cause a child to stumble or fall, so they will see Jesus' reflection in and through me. I will live with a childlike faith. On day one of our readings this week on children, value children. And we start with our memory verse this week. It's Matthew 19:14. Jesus said, "Let the children come to me. Don't stop them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to those who are like these children." Psalm 127, 3-5. Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from him. Children born to a young man are like arrows in a warrior's hands. How joyful is the man whose quiver is full of them. He will not be put to shame when he confronts his accusers at the city gates. And Matthew 19:14, again, that's our memory verse this week, so you get it twice today. Jesus said, "Let the children come to me. Don't stop them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to those who are like these children." These daily readings and Bible verses are designed to encourage you to think about your faith. Every day, we want to ask the question, what stood out and why? Find out more at alivechurch.com/transformation.